Shalom, shalom. Giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Radash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, teaching His truth in its entirety. It's your brother Kalab, also go by Hope, Grace, and Mercy. I'm doing a quick sit-down lesson in regards to the times that we're living in, news and prophecy. Just want to bring out a couple of precepts and mention the things that's going on because we're living in some beautiful times. All right, let me grab this quick article. All right, it says, Texas refused to comply with Biden administration order on border access. It says Texas officials have refused to comply with an order from the Biden administration to allow American border patrol agents to access a part of the U.S.-Mexico border that is now under the state's control. And that's, playing up on tables, what that's going into. The book of Mark, chapter 3 and verse 25. Let me grab that. And it reads, "And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand, but hath an end." And that's exactly what's going on right now. The state of Texas is in conflict with the Biden administration. That's Egyptian set against Egyptian. And when I first came into this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, I used to always wonder what is it going to look like and what is it going to be like when we start to see, Egyptian set against Egyptian. We know that this thing is going to ramp up more and more. It's going to be all kinds of things going on all throughout the four corners of the earth. And I know that movie, Civil Unrest, that's coming out. It was a point in the movie where it said that it was a scene in the movie, Salaki for that, a scene in the movie where some Americans was like, don't shoot. And there was some military guys holding guns on them. And they said, we're Americans. And the military guy said, okay, but what kind of Americans are you? And that's a prime example in a movie, of Egyptian set against Egyptian, even though we seeing it in real time, at the state of Texas. I'm in the state of Texas, but at the Texas border, with the Texas Border Patrol and the Biden administration, man. It's a beautiful thing to have this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai has woken up to this marvelous light. And if any brother, know like I know and believe like I believe, hey, man, this is all we can think about. You know what I'm saying? This is all we want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? One of my brothers, Heart of David, the brother Lob, and his cousin who just moved down here as well, Yasharala 144. This is all we talk about. Yeah, we have our normal lives and things like that, but it's a beautiful thing to, have these eyes to see and spiritual ears to hear, man. Well, what else we got going on? Let me grab this. It says Pakistan unleashes retaliatory strike in Iran, killing 9. You got Iran and Pakistan going at it as well. Pakistan launching missiles over there to Iran. Iran got his war drum sounding as well. It was a time where you didn't even you didn't even hear about things like that. All right. Let me grab this precept. This is the book of Joel, chapter 3 and verse 10. And it reads, "Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong." So at one point, You know, you never heard about these. Well, we didn't hear about these things in the times, we lived in. It was all types of. It's always been conflicts and things like that. But just in the height of where we at now in prophecy, wars, rumors of wars, it's happened constantly ever since the beginning of January. Ever since the beginning of January 1st. You know what I'm saying? Look where we at now. What is this, the 19th, the 20th? It says, Joel 3:10. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. These other countries, they active, They got, nuclear missiles now. Everybody got nuclear missiles, It was at one point in time we wasn't hearing about so many nuclear missiles being talked about in different countries. But look, we here now. You know what I'm saying? We at the end of this thing, and it's a beautiful thing to understand where we at in prophecy, man. Instead of being, in this world, caught up in the matrix. What the other thing that's going on is that over there at the Davos meeting, WEF meeting, where they had that lady doing those enchantments, and as soon as I saw that, Isaiah 47:12, popped in my mind. I mean, as soon as I seen it, one of the elders had posted it. It was just a clip at first, but I know brothers doing lessons and videos on it. But as soon as I seen that clip, I said, man, they putting them enchantments right in our face. And that's why it's so beautiful to have this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, eyes to see and ears to hear. Because guess what? Guess who not talking about that? Jake. In the world, Jake can care less. You ain't go on these social media platforms. Ask your kinfolks about it. They ain't seen it. They ain't heard about it. They don't care. They can care less. Jake's still wondering what he gonna do tonight. You know what I'm saying? What we drinking on tonight? You know what I'm saying? What can we get into tonight? What wickedness can we continue into tonight? Or, today? All right. Salakia. The times of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to be here like a thief in the night. Literally, that time period, man. Jacob's trouble. The hour of temptation, and a lot of people are going to be, They're going to be, they're going to see that they 2/3. They're going to see that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is not dealing with them on this first go around, Yeah, they might still be Israel, but Yahweh Shem Yahushua is not going to be dealing with you. You'll get it in the kingdom, Let's grab this. Luke chapter 21 and verse 26. Men's hearts failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. Salakia. All right, so it's about to go down, man. Everybody about to be scared, man. Even the elect, Lord willing, I'm a part of that number. We still gonna be fearing Yahweh Shem Yahushua in that day, but we fearing him right now because these people don't even know, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you ain't nothing to play with, man. Because Babylon the Great has spread, the wicked has spread that philosophy of that JC character, So, they don't take they ain't taking it serious. Well, I know he gonna come back and he gonna bring everybody candy and he gonna give everybody a hug and make everything go away. Come on, man. No, man. I still haven't read that scripture yet, man. I can't wait till Yahweh Shem Yahushua returns. And I'm not boasting about that, saying like I know I done made it. It's just, hey, man, put some respect on Yahweh Shem Yahushua's name, man. And since I brought that out, let me grab this, because, this is for everybody, not just those who we think, ain't gonna make it. We all got to endure to the end. And I'm bringing this out also because, a lot of people think that when the JC character come back on the scene, I'm saying it's going to be a beautiful day. But according to the scriptures, Amos chapter 5 and verse 18, let's grab that. This is what it says. It says, the book of Amos chapter 5 and verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? Salakia. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. As if a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him. Salakia. So, 20. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark, and no brightness in it? So what part of that, sounds like love and flowers and chocolate candies are going to be getting rained down from the skies? Sounds like it says, let me go back. It says that a man, as a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him. So from trouble to trouble, escaping this to that, escaping that to this, And then it says, as if a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him. From death to death to death to death, man. From danger to danger to danger. You know what I'm saying? From judgment to judgment. That's what the day of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is going to entail. And we want to be kept in that day, The elect want to be kept. Well, the elect is going to be kept in that day. But us brothers and sisters and true believers that have returned back to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua in true faith and sincerity, we thinking about the day of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. We done came up out of this world. What the Christianity church has the lies they've been teaching us, all our lives. We don't even think about that stuff no more. We want to be protected in that day. This ride is about to get a little bumpy. We about to go through some things. We about to be tested to see if we that fine gold, that pure gold. Let me grab Acts chapter 3 and verse 19. This is a serious thing. We are a part of the most important thing that has ever been created. And it's a lot of people that are playing with the most important thing that has ever been created. All right, this is the book of Acts chapter 3 and verse 19. And it reads, repent ye therefore and be converted, that your sins may be blotted out, when the times of refreshing shall come from the presence of the Lord. So, man, we supposed to be repentant daily, because we can't keep the law perfectly. But we know that we're not trying to keep the law to be saved. We rehearsing the righteous act, putting on as the hopefully elect, because the elect is moving in a certain fashion, and we don't know who is a part of the elect number, but we hoping to be. That's why we put on as the hopefully elect. All right. So we done came out of this world because we know that this world ain't gonna lead to nothing but, food for the nuclear missiles, death by pain, being reborn in the kingdom because you didn't take this thing seriously, or you didn't hearken to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, or this wasn't cool enough for you, or you believed, or you wanted to be here another 20 and 50 years. You wanted to be the best American that you could be. It's time out for that. I've been titling all my lessons One More Day Closer because, through the power and spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, we know that we are one more day closer. Not putting a time stamp on it. We know that we are one more day closer. All right. So every day we wake up, man, we have an opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to put it all out there on the line. We don't know when Yahweh Shem Yahushua gonna pull us off those highways and hedges, you know. So that's why, you know, the true believers of Yahweh Shem Yahushua who have returned in true faith and sincerity, you know, we standing in a certain light. We standing in the paint in a certain fashion. You know what I'm saying? Walking it like we talking. Let's grab this from the book of Romans chapter 12 and verse 2. And it reads, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh thy power. So, hey man, come up. We coming out of this. We done came out of this world. You know what I'm saying? Transformed by the renewing of our mind. You know what I'm saying? So, because we trying to prove to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you know what I'm saying, that we trying to prove to him that we trying to show him that we want to be worthy of his protection. You know what I'm saying? His grace and mercy. You know, I remember when I first came into this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, man, I knew that it wasn't going to be nothing but, you know what I'm saying, Yahweh Shem Yahushua's mercy that was going to get me up out of this thing, because I was still, you know what I'm saying, smoking weed heavy, you know what I'm saying, still into the clubs, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm like, how am I going to get up out of this? How am I going to shake this? I've been doing it all my life. But hey, you know what I'm saying, through the power of the Spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you know what I'm saying, he gave me an opportunity, you know what I'm saying, a way to escape all of that. You know what I'm saying? And I never looked back since, you know, not boasting or nothing like that. But, you know, I ain't want to make this long, just a quick lesson. You know, I had something that I got to take care of today. I hope that this lesson was edifying. Keep on fighting, Israel. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to end it off by saying, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakradash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, teaching his truth in his entirety. It's your brother Kalab, also go by Hope, Grace, and Mercy. Shalom.